Welcome to the 150th episode of Pixelmon. My name is SorkinZero90 and let's get started. This is going to be a server called Envyblock.org, or if you'd like to use the other IP, it would be play.envyblock.net. So once you join the server, we do have rules. Just mainly respect everybody. Respect the players, the staff, the owner, myself, and everybody else around you. Just follow the rules. Just mainly do not steal, do not grief, do not raid, do not x-ray, and as well as that, let's not swear because it is a server where we're going to try to keep it PG. So that's what's gonna be like, and feel free to join us. Again, we have survival, we have Pokemon, and it is a world of Minecraft with a community, such as the people that are online right now. Myself, the Mav21, Beamo, the Dark Genesis, Jub, Viper 1024, Rabbit Brush, the Anwamanocon. I don't know how to pronounce that name. I'm gonna keep messing that up. Amanamanamanamanamacon. Then we got Spacious Brood, Ronin. Well, Horse or Sabrina's online, but he's in busy right now. Nova Star Chaos, as well as Misty Pro and Rad. Everybody's online right now, and the chat is going. It is going. Let me see if I can even play the game right. It's been a while since I've actually done anything here. Alright, so yeah. Okay, we're good to go. Alright. Hey, somebody made a home over here. Somebody made a home over here next to a ravine. Who is this home belong to? There's nothing here. Anything? Anything? Let's go check out the logs. Okay. This is actually pretty recent. Well, let me see. Okay, there we go. Chancinator. Okay, just as long as you're not too close to my home, I'm okay. Just wanted to make sure. Alright. So, what has happened recently that I was an idiot and then I accidentally poured soda. Well, spilled soda. I didn't pour it. I spilled soda. There's a difference in vocabulary, people. I spilled soda on my keyboard and now the keys are a little bit sticky. It sucks. I try to clean it out, but some of the soda has already been under the keys, and now I'm just gonna be like, okay, I give up. If someone wants, oh my god, I hit the mic. If someone wants to actually get this keyboard, then that's fine. I'm just gonna go buy a new keyboard. I don't want to deal with this anymore, and I want to be careful with the next keyboard so that I don't spill anything on there. I spilled water on the keyboard a lot of times, but this was the first time I've ever actually spilled soda onto a keyboard. That sucked. I tried to get up, but apparently my chair swiveled to the right, and then it actually swiveled to the left, and it caused the soda to spill on there by hitting the soda, and you know, chain reaction. It was frustrating. God dang it. God dang it. I tried the best I could to actually clean it out, but it still wasn't enough. But if somebody else cleans it, then they could have it. I don't really care. I'm going to buy a brand new keyboard, and it's going to be backlit to where I can actually see the keys in the dark. It'll be nice. It'll be fantastic. I wonder if you can actually turn it off every now and then. If there is no off switch, then that's going to be kind of annoying, especially when you're trying to sleep. I'm going to have to put a little bit of a cover on top of it so that I'll be able to sleep and not have any lights to actually disturb me. But in any case in point, do not spill anything on your keyboard. No less your computer. At least I'm not playing on a laptop, because if I was playing on a laptop, that would have been a major rage quit moment for me. That would have been more frustrating. And what's over here? I have never seen this spot before. Kinda nice looking. Huh, let's see. Gonna go down here, and what's this place? What's this place? Okay, he's been building something here. So let's see, place some blocks over here, place that over there. And remove some dirt, and he placed the enchantment table. So Agito has been here and he's building something. Can't tell if he's actually moving or placing stuff. Doesn't look like anyone's been destroying anything. It's just like he's only been making this house for a while now, but it's not even protected. You gotta protect your stuff, man. Okay, no block data. I really hope that no one actually griefed the spot, because it's kind of tough to tell, especially when there's no block data. So this could have happened a long time ago, but since there's no block data, then there's not much I could really do about that. You can't really roll it back, and if it has been griefed, no one could be punished for it. Just didn't think you'd actually go this far. How can you tell if it's shiny though? Huh, has a little tint on it. Okay. So let's move on. One of the things I could actually talk about is the fact that I am now a detective. I'm still admin. I still have the power of a moderator / admin, however you want to call it, in the ranking system. That I'm still admin, but my tag is now detective. It is because it was an inside joke turned real, that whenever there were some cases that I get myself involved in, I look for a lot of things. Like, I build a little bit of a track sheet, and I've done this on more than one occasion, and I keep a lot of evidence against a person depending on how it went. Like, if they've done something, I take a screenshot and then I just leave it there, and then if something ever comes up again and that person is doing something else again, then I could go back to the first screenshot, and as a reference I could just say that this has happened before. He is no stranger to the rule, and since he's doing it again, there's no excuse for him to do that whatsoever. No warnings, just let's go with the punishment. Honestly, it has happened on more than one occasion. Gotta speak with grammar here. Just more than one occasion. We've had a case of when a person has been banned or has been threatened to be banned or muted for several times. Like, he has been given so many chances, but every single time he has ruined more than all the chances that he has been given. He literally had gotten more chances than anybody else on the server, and then when it became a little bit of a discussion to the finalization of we are putting onto a community vote, I was able to actually put everything that he has ever done onto the thread, and then that just finalized the decision that he is no longer welcomed on the server. It's gone to that point. For those who kind of sympathize him, it's like he has more than 10 chances. Like, he has been told that if he kept doing this, he would be either permanently muted or permanently banned. He became permanently muted, and while he was muted, he actually tried to get people to get him to be unmuted. Yeah, it's like, you've already been muted once, you already knew the rules, you still kept breaking them. There's no excuse after the fact. But in any case, that was already gone, said and done. I was able to put all the track record sheets of all the forum posts he has actually put up. He has even been banned on a different server before for the reasons that he got banned, or even in trouble on the server that we are on right now. So he has never changed. And he kept saying that he's going to change, he's going to do better, but he just never did. He never followed up with it, and he actually became worse. So, sadly to say, if he's actually watching the video, he knows who he is. I'm not saying his name, but it happened, dude. It happened. It sucked that it happened, but you had been given so many chances, and you kept ruining every single one of them. So there's nothing else that we could actually tell you or even try to help you. I've spent 1 hour and 30 minutes typing up paragraph after paragraph after paragraph with constructive criticism, telling everything you have done and everything that you shouldn't be doing, and you still threw that out of the way, and you didn't even take the time to actually really say anything about that, nor did you actually accept the fact that you have done it, and you didn't say that you're going to change after that fact. You only said that you're going to change what you think you've been doing, but when I told you all the things you've been done, then you just toss that away on the side. So there's nothing more I could actually say to you. I tried to help you, but you just didn't want to listen. I even given you one last chance before, when you could have been banned permanently a long time ago, but since that time that you could have been permanently banned, nothing really changed. That's how bad it was. It's just several months after the fact that that incident actually happened. I still have that incident recorded, but it's that it was a thing. It's gone now. He's moved on, and he even actually came back to the server at one point because of a little bit of a hiccup in the database. He was able to actually join the server, and then he just got himself banned again, because the fact of the matter is that he avoided a ban, and at that point, since you avoided the ban, there's no way you're gonna actually come back. That was literally the final straw. There's no way he's gonna come back, because he literally came back after that incident happened. So he has already ruined all of his chances to ever come back on the server, and that's just how it's gonna go. And then we've also had other cases with other people that I remember their names. I looked it up, and then there's the name that popped up, and a little bit of drama ensued, of course, and then he actually left the server too. And that was a different person. So yeah, that inside joke of me becoming a detective was an actual thing now. So I'm now a detective. What's that gonna bring for me? Not much, actually. Not really all that much. Mega Spruce Taiga, I didn't think that was a thing. But all it is that I take down a lot of information that I see that happens on the server, and if it needs to be brought up in one of the cases, then it will be brought up. So it's kind of a thing. It's actually a thing, especially when one other case that a person became permabanned from the server. That in one case that there was a grief incident. I already took care of it, and I actually banned 6 people because they all griefed the same build. And that person came back weeks later and even applied to be a helper. And then I told him, like, you have been recently banned for actually griefing a spot, so you're going to have to get yourself more known to the rules before you can actually apply to be a helper. They asked me, like, they literally asked me, it's like, what did I ban? It's like, you banned this, this, and this. It's like, how did you know about that? Well, I could actually look up the co-logs and it'll say your name and exactly what you have done. We could see exactly everything you have done up to the point where you stopped, and that's why I banned you, because you actually taken the time to grief another person's build. It did not belong to you, so for you to apply to be a helper, but yet you're stealing from other people, that is not acceptable. And then no less than like 10 minutes after we actually had that discussion, one person actually made a mod request. Oh, that's actually a nice village right here. A person actually made a moderator request. No, seriously, this is actually a cool village. I've never seen this before. That is cool. Let's see who built this first. Let's see who has built this. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yep. Oh, no block data, no block data. This is an awesome village. I've never seen anything like this, and then there's no data. There's no data. Oh, that sucks. That honestly sucks. Well then, I gotta say, that's actually a pretty cool village. Didn't think that was gonna be a thing. Okay, moving on. So, like, no less than 5 minutes after we actually had a discussion where I told him that I could actually look up everything that he has done, a moderator request was actually brought up, and then when I went to the ticket and went to the area, that same person who griefed again, and he became permabanned. What he decided to do next was that he actually started to spam my forum wall, or the profile wall on the forums, and everybody else's, to say hashtag ban his name. Just like, yeah, pretty much hashtag unban me. That's the thing. And we have already told him that if you want to be unbanned, you have to make an unban application. He never done that. Apparently, he's not going to actually accept the fact that he has done wrong, and this is like a 2-strike rule. You've been banned once, okay, you get a second chance, and if you've been banned a second chance, it's a permaban. Especially if he's been griefing another person. So we really uphold the rules, and that was it. With the other guy who has been given about 10 chances, we give him a benefit of a doubt so many times. We should have just kept the two rule system, or the 2-chance system, and just be done with it. Sadly, we did not, and now we're actually being a little bit more strict on the rules. So, because of that guy who has gotten 10 chances, we're going to be more strict on the rules. So, yeah. Sad we have to be fair for everyone. And another fantastic build. I have never seen anything like this. This is so awesome. We got one side and the other side. It's just so magnificent. I honestly, I'm not a builder. So anything that I see that's really cool, it's really cool to me. For some people, it may not be that cool, but for me, it's just absolutely wonderful to see these type of builds being built onto the server. Just seriously, it looks nice. It really, really looks nice. Probably have to come back here one day and then probably make a full video of this one. Okay, I'm just gonna set home right here. Let's go ahead and set home builder. There we go, and we're good to go. Now, there's nothing else for me to say, really. Just, I keep track records. If I ever see an incident happen, and if it needs to be brought up again, I can just post up the evidence. It's like, hey, this person has done this in the past, so be careful with that. He may have changed, don't get me wrong, but if he does not show any signs of change, then we could always do that as a reference, saying that he has done this before, and he knows about the rules. So if he were to mess up again, there's absolutely no excuse to say that, oh, I didn't know, or this is my first time doing this, I shouldn't be punished for that. That is not going to be the case, especially when we can look up a lot of the chat logs and everything else along the matter. So this is where the detectiveness comes in, since at times I'm usually the only one online and I see a lot of stuff happen online. But there's nothing else I could really say for now. So yeah, Detective Fox, Detective plus a Fox. In any case, this is going to be the end of this video. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like. If you're brand new to the channel, please subscribe, because I upload videos every single day, except for Sundays, because that's going to be my day of rest. All my social media is down in the description below, so if you'd like to contact me, that's one way to do so. Or if you'd like to join a server, it is play.envyblock.net, or it is going to be envyblock.org. Out of those IPs, it will work. Just remember, do not actually grief, do not steal, do not raid, and do not swear, and do not x-ray, and be friends with everybody in a survival with Pokemon and a world of Minecraft. So that is all I can say for now. Moss stone, we can make ourselves a Leafeon. It's kind of funny how it glitched through this stone here. That's kind of cool. I never saw that happen before. But either way, have a nice day, everyone. I'm SwordKing090, and as always, I will see you in the next video.